but I'm about to get real, and it might affect my YouTube channel. It might affect me not getting subscribers or people unsubscribing. Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Nikki. This is gonna be a video about what's on my heart. It's kind of an impromptu video. It's not really about what my channel typically is about, but something was heavy on my heart, and it took me some time to think about if I wanted to share this kind of content with you all, because I was trying really hard not to make this channel like my personal diary, but I feel like if I don't say how I'm feeling, then I'm not being true to myself. And I'm hoping that someone else understands and is possibly having the same thoughts or reservations that I'm having about TTCing in this climate right now. So if you're new to this channel, you clicked on this video, I hope that you continue to watch. I hope that you find some value in my videos. I have really been debating something. I've been debating on the direction I want my channel to go in. Like, it's supposed to be about Nikki. It's supposed to be about my life and what I'm going through. And I'm supposed to share the ups and the downs with you all. And I literally just picked up my iPhone to record this video. This is on my heart and it's so heavy. And I remember graduating from high school, going to college, and making a decision to go to college for my parents, for what they wanted me to be, and never following my dreams. I wanted to change the world, but I didn't know how to. I say that to say that I'm really careful and meticulous in the way I move. I always want to spread positivity and love and light, and I don't want to offend anyone. My parents put me in situations where I was the only minority in the school, full of what my father would say what the world is going to look like. So I was the only black girl in the class almost all my life until I got to high school and then college. So I've learned how to be Molly, in a sense. I'm talking about insecure. I've learned how to be Molly, and I'm irritated with myself about that. So I try not to say, I say all this to say that I'm on my page, and I try not to say anything political, and I try not to tell y'all how I'm truly feeling, but I'm about to get real, and it might affect my YouTube channel. It might affect me not getting subscribers or people unsubscribing, but that means that you shouldn't be watching me anyway, because that's not what I want to put into the universe. I'm scared to try to conceive. I'm terrified to have a son. I don't want to raise a black man in America. I'm raising one now, and I'm scared to death. I'm scared every single day when my husband walks out of the door. I'm scared when he doesn't answer the phone. I think that something has happened to him. When I have to have conversations with my son about why he can't play with water guns, why if the police pull up to him, put your hands up, spread your fingers, and tell the police I'm only 7 years old. I had this conversation with him when he was 7, outside playing. I am terrified to raise a child in America that has the color of my skin. I talked to my husband about this last night, and I was like, yo, what do we do? Do we perm our hair, bleach our skin? What do we do so we won't be hunted? I'm terrified. And I feel like that might be part of it. Maybe we're supposed to be terrified so we stop procreating. But when does it end? I hate proposing questions and not having an answer. Usually I think everything out, I give you a problem, and I give you a resolution at the same time to think about that I came up with. But in this situation, I don't know what the resolution is. I don't know. And I'm scared. Yeah, I'm trying to conceive. But do I really want to? I might have a little PTSD. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the decision to bring another brown child into this world that I can't protect. Yo, like, I want to be able to protect my children. And I have one right now, and I'm trying to give him all the tools. I mean, my son has been in karate, wrestling, football, baseball, basketball, soccer. I mean, on top of the academics, on top of getting him 2 reading tutors, math tutors, psychological testing. I mean, when I say I have given my son all the tools I possibly can in therapy, I take him to therapy every week so he can learn how to talk through his emotions. And guess what? I chose a white therapist. I chose a white woman therapist because I was hoping maybe she can teach us. No. And I probably should never, I don't know. Like, I can stay quiet and not put this out there. But I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I live in Maryland, and I was just thinking about moving to Georgia. A lot of my family's in Georgia. They're trying to convince us to move to Georgia. You know, you're spending $400,000 on a house in Maryland. In Georgia, you can get a mini mansion, you know? So I really was considering it. Then I see a man get hunted in the streets of Georgia. Then I turn around and see a man get strangled or suffocated by the police. I mean, we saw what happened to Freddie Gray. You know, we saw what happened to Sandra Bland. We saw all these things, and it's like it just keeps happening. What do we do? I don't want to live in America. Okay, where do I want to go? Where am I safe? Where is my family safe? At this point, fuck me. I love my husband, fuck my husband, but we've lived at least a little bit, at least 30 years. My children, my son hasn't lived a full life. So it is my duty to protect him. Do I want to bring more children into this world? Do I really want to bring more children into this world that I can't protect? I know how hard it is trying to climb your career ladder when you're a minority. I know how hard it is. My doctor's appointments, I'll talk about that in another video, but my whole brain situation was overlooked and dismissed because I'm a black woman. My doctors did not listen to me. It was one doctor that was like, wait a minute. Okay, I believe you. Oh, let me do this test. Oh shit, you do have a brain tumor. It's so much. Like, I have so much I just bottle up. I didn't want to use my YouTube channel to be my diary, but I did want my YouTube channel to make a difference in someone's life. This is not the type of energy and the vibe that I want to put out there. but I can't stay quiet anymore. I can't be that girl that my parents want me to be anymore. I have to release, and I have to be who I want to be. I'm a brown woman living in America, raising a brown man, and I'm scared.